Okay, let's see, but the recording will be short. Okay, so talking about blockchain technology, the blockchain technology has done a whole lot, but I'm able to capture this in a simple graphics where everyone, a layman, can actually understand by saying I put in like 6 different steps. I'm just this kind of person when it comes to teaching crypto. I'm an entity. So I say a user will request a transaction, a block representing the transaction is created. The block is now being broadcasted to all the nodes of the network. And guess what it is? The nodes are like what you just see. They're like just little things surrounding that block. And guess what? The block is now added to the chain. So that means it's now being added to a meaning that it has accepted the transaction. And guess what? The transaction get verified and executed. Basically, simple as ABC. A blockchain system is like what they call a ledger. You know, if you have ever done accounting, they say ledger is the principal book of accounting. Well, every information, every transaction that has been carried out that existed, or you know, when it comes to the world of cryptocurrency, are stored on the blockchain system. Ladies and gentlemen, is the most safest, most secure system ever been discovered by humans, and it can never be manipulated. It can never be. There can never be any form of human error when it comes to the blockchain system, because for every transaction that's been carried out, an hashtag or what we call a TSI has been given, which would form like an hashtag and trackable into the blockchain system. So it can never be manipulated. So it's the safest. It's considered to be the 7th disruption over the internet, which also talk about speed, durability, accessibility, everything, and decentralized also, decentralized. So that's what is happening, and that's what blockchain. So, and I say, okay, so one thing about what we want to talk tonight is actually centered around Ethereum, because we got to talk about blockchain. We got to talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is the most important thing. So, but tonight, I'm going to be telling you or sharing with you the relationship between Ethereum and the smart contract, how they got to work together, what's the Ethereum, what is capable of doing, and how the smart contract has been infused into the Ethereum blockchain system to make it even more perfect and more secure, and more easily accessible, whether on your mobile device through application. And I captured in a short video, which is just about a minute or thereabout, and then I hope you're going to see what it looks like. So let's start with this video real quick, ladies and gentlemen, and then we go. So now, this is what the video looks like. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, basically what the relationship and the video is saying, I believe some of you that are able to capture that in a short minute, I always like to give a breakdown on how it works. Let's say is Ethereum is actually a program that is considered to be way superior over even a Bitcoin. Okay, so that is how the program is being designed. That is why anybody involved in the world of Ethereum right now, especially when you are a member of Forsage, you should count yourself lucky and happy that you're part of the biggest financial revolution ever. Okay, so, and the connection between, or the relationship between Ethereum and smart contract also now inform what we call a supercomputer that even make transaction to be more trustworthy, auditable and transparent to even faster. So they've been working, and talking about the software and also the hardware that support the smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain system is this particular ones I show on the screen. You have Trust Wallet, you have Medicare, you have the Ethereum, the smart contract, and mobile phone. So then I also look about what has been happening, how The blockchain system has been changing the world. And here I have a vivid example of what had just happened recently, talking about Google Cloud, also formed a partnership with the blockchain firm. Of course, most of you know what is happening when it comes to Google Cloud. If I've ever been using your Google, whereby you can store your information on the cloud anywhere you go. You have access to it anywhere, whether without your hard drive, with the blockchain firm. Now, what they want to do to ensure fastest, and also the most important thing is that, to make it even greater, and transaction can also run on it. So that is what is happening. Even US banks now has been given the authority or the legal right to be able to also perform and carry out some of these crypto transactions in their banks. JP Morgan, one of them too. I believe some of us know JP Morgan. He used to criticize activity when it comes to blockchain, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and now he's a big time advocate, because the truth be told, guys, if you listen to what's going on during the waking period of COVID, the coin payment when it comes to cryptocurrency has really helped transactions all over the world. And whether you and I like it or not, this system has come to stay and has come to change the world. The world is going digital, and very soon every transaction we do is going to be digitalized. So you better get yourself plugged in now. And I wonder, our biggest success is knowing where the world is going, but getting there first. So I hope you know where this world is going, and I hope Forsage platform is going to be one of the platforms to help you get there. So now let's talk about how you can actually do phenomenal, do great, and ensure that you are part of this major financial disruption ever. So suppose you could make 3 to 4 figures a week, paid instantly from anywhere with this Wi-Fi or data, mobile data, simply by learning the new skills and then sharing your success with others. Well, what kind of skill will you have? So, and that's where I bring you into this platform I call Forsage. It's the number 100%, first ever decentralized, first ever 100% decentralized, first ever scam proof, and the first ever Matrix project being given by the Ethereum owners to be able through the smart contract technology. So, and Forsage has been doing phenomenal. So, and a lot of people have been part of it. So I always tell people, Forsage is not really like a big company, big guys up there. No. Forsage is actually being formed by some team of crypto entities that got themselves involved in it too. So everything that we are all experiencing, they are also experiencing it too. And they'll be able to use it to create a community of users, also helping Ethereum to gain more value. And while doing that, we can also be making money, which is pretty much people helping people and seeing each other succeed and become financially liberated forever. So that's what this platform is doing. So that's why you need to consider yourself being part of it. So now let's talk about decentralization, what it means. I've talked about decentralization, the correlation between the blocks, and now you can have access. You're 100% in control of what it is. First ever, some of them, the government bank still controls the transaction, but this one give you access, so there's no bosses, there's nobody in control. You are the one in control. Everything you do here is solely dependent on you. So guys, the system works with 2 matrix system, which we call the X3 and X4. Now, what's the difference between these two? Now, first of all, they are both linked together. Okay, they are both linked together. I need you to know that whatever level or whichever way you came in, there is no expiration date or no expiring time. Whichever amount you get yourself involved in this system, you can never regret it, because you have secured it and you have bought it, and it sticks for life. So basically, that is what it works. So, and also, I'll talk about reinvestment. Reinvestment means it's a system that is being designed to ensure that you earn and you earn payment for the rest of your life. So, and I'm going to be bringing it down for you in a simple form. So now talking about how it works more. So this is what I have for you. You can see that the close, there's no deadline, so a limited number of spaces and a limited number of investment. In the system, every one of them invented by you. I talk about the X3 program below is that you have 3 lines below you. So, and the X4, you have 2 lines places in the first line and the 4 places in the second line. So, and I'm going to be sharing with you, this is what it looks like. But before I talk about what it looks like, this part we have what is called the slot. The slot basically represents every activity that we do here in the 2 matrix system. So X3, X4, the slots are boxes, about 12 boxes each in each of the slots. So if you count it, you can see you have 12 boxes each in all of the slot. So each of these boxes, they represent the package or the Ethereum value you pay to secure these boxes. And whenever you secure it, you are secure for eternity. You cannot go back. There's no expiry time like I once shared with you. You keep any and any until infinity. So now talking about how these 12 boxes work more. But the two boxes or the two slots are working similarly like each other. With each, they work both like the same thing. And another difference here is that each of these boxes, each of the slots is 2 times more expensive than the previous one. So, like you are picking up box 0.025. For you to get 0.05, you have to pay twice of this to get this, twice of 0.05 to get 0.1, and twice of 0.1 to get 0.2, twice of 2 to get 4, twice of 4 to get 8, all along and all to level 12 we have here, the slot 12. So that is how this slot actually works. So now we are going to breaking down the X3. X3, like I always tell people, in a short way, without really delaying the time, is everything you do in X3 is just going to be about your activity, your work that you put in it, everything that has to do with you, 100% of you are replicating it, and you are getting 100% profit or benefit back to yourself. It means that there are 3 boxes below the first, each of the slots in the X3. So each of these slots now, those 3 boxes below, you're going to be paid 100%. If you invite A, you're going to pay 100% of what A is coming in on this box. For example, I'll show you some. Now, for example, A just paid to acquire box 0.025. Guess what happened here? Then here, among the under the 3 boxes below on that slot, you're going to earn 100% on number 1 and 100% on number 2, whoever you brought in again, 100%. That means if I bring in $100, I earn $100, 100. If I bring in another $100, they're going to pay me $100 here. But on the third way, in the third level here, which is the number 3, I'm going to earn $100, but the $100 now is not paid to me, but it's paid in a form of reinvestment to open up the slot again, like this, as it's empty up here, so that I can keep any and any and any again. So it opened it up, so it is now ready for me to be able to earn. So that is where the smart contract comes in the X3 there. So now let's talk about the X4. The X4 is a bit different from what you have in the X3. Remember I said they work similarly, but the difference here is what I'm going to be breaking down for you. You see, you can see on the X4, you have 2 line spaces below the first slot, okay? The first line spaces, every activity here, that partner, the money or whoever, because here, let me first say, here is what we call leverage, okay? Everything that happened in X4 is not really your activity, it's the activity of the people, members in Forsage, globally, whether in your team, in the global Forsage family or the global Forsage community, that is where you get to reward. You get to leverage on the activity of other people's time, other people's money, other people's energy, and other people's idea. So pretty much like they say, leverage is the tool of the rich and wealthy. So you are enjoying leverage. So you don't need to do activity there. The most important thing is to get yourself positioned in that column. But if you do activity, you earn quicker and you earn much more, okay? So, but if you say you are the type that you don't want to do activity, so you are still well on the way, you are still good, okay? So, but here is how it works. So let me break down on how it works. So talking about leverage, talking about how you enjoy it, the activity of people in the Forsage global community, this is how it works. So this assumed to be you here, and you have 2 line spaces below you, and you have this other 2 line, this last line spaces. So here, these 2 line spaces, every activity you do here is going to be paid to whoever sponsored you at first, okay? Let's say the guy up there is the one that referred you, okay? You can see the link here. They are all linked to each other. Let's say this is me, and I have this dude here is the one that referred me to this system. Since I use this link, activity that I do here, I'm going to benefit from. It's going to benefit from me. So it means that when these 2 guys that are placed below me, when they come into the system, what happened is that these 2 activity, the payment here goes to the guy up here. And guess what happened? Me, I get to earn 3 times here below because I don't get to bother about myself. These 2 guys, what I earn is I earn 1, 2, and 3. And the 4th one here goes in the form of reinvestment to open up the payment again so that another activity of other people can actually happen again. And that's where they talk about recycle, and I can earn until infinity, until Jesus tarry. Now you can see from here what is happening, that it is not by your activity, it is by what the team do. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how robust and big this thing is. Now I will take you back to the main slot. Look at it. For example, let's focus on this X4 here, on this slot X4 here. Let's say I'm on level 2 here, and I have 0.025. These 2 below me have been paid to the person that referred me, and which means that 0.025, 0.051, 0.052 has been paid to reward the person that have sponsored me. That is why everybody always have their fair share, okay? And guess what happened? These 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be paid to me. So that's going to be paid to me. So meaning that I'm going to earn 0.051, 0.052, 0.053, and 0.054. The 4th one goes in the form of reinvestment to pay me and open this slot again, so the activity of other people also rub in again and again and again and again, and I feel good. So basically that is how it works. So, and I hope you get it. Okay, so now when that has happened, we also have some activity that do occur in the system. Should in case somebody that you referred into the system just got past you, you see a warning sign here. A warning sign will pop up and say, man, this so-so person just passed you. So what you now need to do hence is to now do what is called upgrade. To move from one level to another level, an upgrade basket is required of you. So let's say you are in 0.025 here, you want to move to 0.02, because you cannot jump this level, you have to move progressively within this slot. Okay, so it means that you have to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is the max, and when you go into 12, like I always tell people, get to 12, and then you have come to your retirement age. Okay, so you don't need to work again, and that's where you see money working for you, especially on level 4, X4, and when you don't have to work. When you get yourself there, everything starts answering. All the doors that the enemy unlocked before you will start unlocking without you knowing. That's the way it is, guys. So that's the way it is. So it's so sweet, man. So and that's basically how this part works. So now we have what it looks like. When I was talking about how these boxes are being filled and how the activity of the people in the system globally is working, many people don't get to understand it. And here it is, a vivid example of what it looks like. You can see here, I was talking about 0.025. Here it is, these 2 guys here, you can see from the color being represented here below, you can see these are people, you can see personal sponsor. Let's say the person used my link is going to have a dot here, which the payment will go to whoever that is up there. Let's say overflow from up. That means the person that sponsored you from somewhere, it just keep coming from up and down. Not you. You can see different colors here when they come into the system. So what happens is that you get to leverage. You just get to enjoy. Your own is to get yourself in the system. The system does its job through the smart contract technology. And that is the beauty of our system. That is the beauty of this platform. I used to tell people that it's not a pyramid scheme. This is a simple matrix where overtaking is allowed. It doesn't mean that because I got in the system before, that somebody hearing me tonight can actually start earning money tomorrow better than me. And I'll tell you guys how the system can help to reward anybody that tends to do the work. On the investment level, your payment is going to come, but you can't compare it to the person that actually duplicating this system more, because when you duplicate more, you make much more quicker and bigger. So when you say, I want to stick to the investment, you're going to make the money, but you can't compare it to the person that is out there working, because the system always recognizes those that are actually doing the work. So I hope you understand why we go into the practical side of how you can get started. So talking about how you can get started, so I'm going to be bringing a slide down. I'll show you quickly from the activity of some of our partners that have done phenomenal when it comes to this platform. And here we go. And I'm going to be logging in using few persons' account on what it looks like. And I hope you can learn from what they have done so far. So here you go. We have the account of the highest income earner in Forsage network system. This guy got started 2 months, 3 weeks ago, 2 months, 3 weeks ago, and he has done phenomenal. What I'm going to be showing you you guys are going to see. Come get our all access view into what his account looks like. So let's go in and see what he has done. Okay, so here you go, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, welcome. I bring you into the account of the highest income earner. Anybody can view anybody's account, so nobody can say, oh, I'm earning this amount. You cannot lie, okay? So because it's viewable, it's verifiable, so you cannot lie to anybody. Everything you have done so far, we will see it, and the system is going to prove to us. Okay, as you can see, this guy here has shared with 74 people. He's done a job with 74 people and has earned this income of 327,953. So if you have your calculator there, if you don't mind real quick, you can do the math for me. 327,953 multiplied by 4. How much is the Aboki FS even saying today? Let's check it out. Okay, Aboki FS is saying 470. Okay, so let's just use let's use this account. 327,953 times 470. 327,953 times 470. 327,953 multiplied by 470. So can I get your answer in the chat box real quick? Let me know whether you are following me. Let me get that answer. 327,953 multiplied by 470. The fastest finger, let me see the fastest finger. Who's that? The fastest finger. Let me get in the chat box. In the chat box, let me get that answer. 327,953 multiplied by 470. All right, I can see somebody. Oh, wow, this man is good, Mr. Felix. I can see you. 154, that means 154 million. Somebody is like, wow, yeah, that's those, Jacinta, I can see you there. 154,137,910 naira. Guys, this guy was able to achieve this extraordinary milestone. He was able to achieve this phenomenal result within the space of 2 months, 3 weeks here in Nigeria. And yet many people are complaining about COVID-19. It is not about the COVID that you complain. It is about you that is not making the things work for you. So you better get out there and make it work. See the work he did. He was able to share with 74 people. And guess what? These 74 people too, their lives are made, but him is enjoying it the most. That is why he's been regarded to become the highest income earner in Nigeria in the Forsage platform. So it is who run. He was able to see something and run with the market share. So are you ready to run? Are you ready to see beyond what is seen? Well, you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, like we've always been sharing with you, that I told you the reinvestment pays you until Jesus tarries. Look at here. It means that this guy has earned 87 times here. You can see on the X series, you can see it has circled out, or the investment has occurred here 87 times. The investment are up here 54, 39, 28, 17, 9, 4, 1, 1. Okay, you can see. And that is just on the referrer side, which is the X3. Now, let me bring you all access view into seeing what the S4 looks like. Guys, another thing I did remember to tell you is that whenever you are in this system, upgrade is where the big money is. So you don't want to stick to where you are. You upgrading more, you're making more money. I can tell you, you can see this guy has upgraded. He has done everything here, secured everything. He has just come to his retirement season or time at his younger age. That is what has just happened to this guy. No wonder he's been considered to be the highest income earner. I remember this guy when I think I saw him when he was doing about 40,000. Now, the moment he achieved, he upgraded his account to level 12. And guess what? We're just watching his back right now. $327,000. It's not a small thing, guys. So upgrade is where the big money is. You can see what has happened here to this guy. He has circled out here. What do you see? 43, 40, 36, 31, 20, 22, 18, 11, 6, 4, 2, 1. Circle. That means this thing keeps turning. As you can see, the holes are filling up. The moment this hole gets to fill, that's where the miracle happened. Now, another thing you need to know is that look at this level 12 here on the X4 means that this guy just need one more hole here to be filled up. You know what this guy is going to earn? He's going to earn about 30 million naira. Because based on the Ethereum value of 51.2, that is almost about 30 million naira. So I hope you know what this calculation is. So that is what is happening, and this is what this guy has done. Somebody here listening to me tonight say, man, are you going to tell me that he earns this money? Don't just tell about figure. A lot of systems have showed us, I mean, they just tell us we see the figure in the system, but how does it play out in the physical equivalent? So I can tell you guys, let me show you all access view again into this guy, Ethereum blockchain system. These are the things that made me come into the system because of the transparency. There's nobody, your money is coming to your wallet. 100% immediately. There's nothing like, oh, when am I going to make withdrawal? Well, immediately, as your wallet is being linked, you can see it's a Ethereum wallet here, ladies and gentlemen, already been linked up to this account. As they get paid, is getting into his Ethereum wallet immediately. So that is what we hear. So let's check out his Ethereum wallet. Let's see what this guy has been able to do within a short period of time here in this system. You can see here, you can see these are all his earning. You can see what you have here. Everything that's going in, everything has been going out. He has not been keeping his money here. He's been moving his money out. Almost every of his transaction, he has moved it out since he got started in this platform. You can see what we have here. That is why you cannot tell lie. Facts tell, stories sell. If you understand the world of crypto, this is verifiable. And these are the value, Ethereum value of all the transaction that has gone out from his account. So like I was telling you, a lot has happened and this young man has actually done phenomenal, okay? Now this is somebody that I got to know way before then, 3 months ago. I mean, he's still trekking, he hops from one bosses to the other. You know, when the moment he achieved this milestone, he didn't even get, I think he started, I remember when he was doing 60K, he bought you know, 5 million naira car for his wife, but for his, you know, himself too. He just tried to change this and God started opening on the miracle. So that can be your own story too. And he started this account with just the sum of $95 in this system. So $95 has paid him within the short period of time. The question is, are you also going to be giving excuses that why is this not working? So things are not working because you have refused to make it work. And I hope you can also get back. So guys, let's go out of here. But before I go out of here, these 74 people, somebody will be saying again, well, how come? Are they also getting value? Are they also happy to be in this system? Yeah, level 12 is your goal. I know that. God going to help you, Jacinta. I see you. Say, are they also getting value? Let me quickly show you whether they get value or not. And this is where you know that this system rewards every single person that has been in this system, whether you refer or you don't refer. Now, check this out, guys. You can see the level 4 here. You can see the X4, X3 here. Look at this partner this guy has here. Some of them has 0 referral. You can see what has happened. I guess these other ones that you didn't see money here. I think there's money here now. You can see $21, 0 referral. You can see here. You can see here, apart from these 2 or these 3 here, every one of them has dollar in, you know, linked to their name, linked to their number. Every one of them has a dollar. The ones that don't have thousands have hundreds. You can see what I'm saying. The lives of these fellows too are changing. He is changing, but he's changing more because he saw it. That is what will make you to note a good business. That is what will make you to know a good investment plan. To see that are the people there, is it just that it's a pyramid where I have to work for people, for the guys at the top? No, it's the matrix. Who gets it wrong the most get to benefit. And you can see here, the fact is showing those with 000, do they see N? Absolutely. You can see figures here, 1,000, you know, hundreds of figures. But I can tell people, like I always tell you, make sure you get to level 6, okay? On the investment side, on the X4, level 6 is not bad for you to start your journey in the system. So you can see here that things are happening for those, especially in level 6, 7, level 6 beyond, beyond. You can see what is happening to the account. And look at this. Imagine this guy on level 10 now. On level 10, 0 referral, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see what I just saw now? 0 referral, and this guy has made $22,980 with 0. He didn't refer, but he had his investment in the system and he got himself to level 10. So you might also do that. Get to level 10 and start seeing miracle. Get to 11, get to 6, get to 8, and start seeing miracle working for you, because we have an active working group that is killing it the most. So guys, this guy has really touched the lives of people, and that is what will make you not a system that you just work and they just frustrate the effort of others. Look at it here, 3,000, 3,000, 7,000, 23,000, 7. Guys, you can just take a look at what's going on. This is a viable system. 18,000, 32,000, 15,000, 16,000, 2,000, 25,000, 166,000. Oh my God, this is too much. So this is a good system, ladies and gentlemen. Why not just be part of this thing? Why not look at it and say, yeah, I'm ready to do it, whatever it takes. So, like I said, doubting costs you everything, believing costs you nothing. So I'm taking you out of this system, and I'm taking you to my personal account. I mean, when I got started, I think my 6th month in this system now. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, my account, as I yesterday was doing about 22. Right now, my account is jumped up to $24. I think I can get hoo-wah. That means by tonight, tomorrow, you can see I'm going to be doing 25,000. This is my 6th week in this system. I thank God for what God has done. To God be all the glory. To God be all the glory. I thank him for, the only regret that I have was that I didn't get started a month when that lady called me. That's the only regret. And I don't want you to do the same regret. I need you to key in right now because momentum is building in this system. Guess what happened? I'm not even yet up to level 12. And that's the good news. I'm not yet up to level 12. I'm just in level 10. And I've been able to do this this is my 6th week here, ladies and gentlemen. This is my 6th week in this system. 6th week. So why would I be grateful? Started this platform with $100 and God has done it. I was in Calabar. I was showing the people, they saw it. Now 24,000. Guys, I don't want to talk again. What is the work that I did? I shared with 25 people. 25 people too, their lives have changed. 25 people, I know many, in short, I know about 3 in our system that say, you know, Mr. Falabi, I got to borrow money, but within 2 weeks, I've been able to pay back the money. Now I'm doing a risk-free business. So I hope you're going to be also doing that. I don't know where else you're going to be doing that. Thank you, Max Wealth. I celebrate you all the way from UK. Celebrate you too much. So that's what's happening. You can actually be part of it and join the financial revolution. So ladies and gentlemen, let me take you out of this and let me show you, take you back to conclude on this slide because my time is fast running. I really want to keep to the time. I don't want to go outside the times because I have my timekeeper watching me and saying, Afolabi, be careful, don't pass the time. So how do you get started, ladies and gentlemen? You're hearing me tonight, you want to get started. For those hearing me, if you are a guest on this call, I need you to, and you want to get started, why not just punch in 000? You are a guest on the call, you can't wait to be part of this team. Type in 000 here on this call. Type in 000 in the chat. Type in 000. Let me see 000 if you are a guest on this call and you can't wait. You're fired up. You're just like, I can't wait. I want to get started. Just put 000 in the chat. Let me see that. I'm a guest. 000. Let me see the 000 pop it up. Because we have people that are going to take you through it here on this call. I'm a guest here on this call, putting 000. We have leaders here on this call that will be taking you through. But while you are doing that, let me also go ahead and put a wrap onto this call. The good news is for you, the good news for you hearing me, out there, or you listening to me, is that you could get started as low as with 0.025 worth of Ethereum on your first level and 0.025 of Ethereum on your on the X4 and X3 matrix system, because the system automatically, listen to me, the system automatically register you on the first level of X3 and the first level of X4, which makes it together about 0.025 worth of Ethereum, which you're going to get started with. That is about, let's say, give about 17,000 naira minimum. 17,000 naira minimum can get you started, and then you progress, you move, you upgrade your account from that level to other level, to that level, to another level. That's what it takes. So, and there's no expiry time. Somebody will give excuse, that's what I can afford. Okay, why not just get involved and also share with your friends too to do the same $17. When they come in, you get to benefit from on the X3 part, and they use it to upgrade your account. Somebody was asking me, what is the strategy? How are you able to do it? $100 then. Of course, the value of $100 then is not the same thing with this, what we have here. The value of $100 then is about $250 now. So you better know that, okay, when you want to get started, you want to do what I did, you should be able to do like $200 or $250 to get you started. So that's what it is. So you'll be able to move and then buy all the rest of the levels within the system, okay? So does that make sense? Now let's go. So here is the recommended slot I tell people to get started with. Now, as you have got started, let's say the system automatically opened the first level of X3 and the first level of X4 for you. I told you, like, I recommend that just get 2 levels more up here, which makes it like 3 up and 3 down, which is not bad for you to get started with. So it's going to give you this equivalent. So at least with $200 should help you to be able to achieve this 3 levels here, both on X3 and X4 here, and then you are well on the way. So this is my recommended slot for you. So, but somebody again will say, you know what? But you told me that the X3 is about referral. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to, offend people. In short, I'm a very conservative person. Okay, I can tell you something. Don't bother to do, on the X3, don't bother to do, since the system automatically opened the first level of X3 for you, then don't bother to do 2 and 3. Then just come down below here and make sure you get your level up to level 6 minimum. And guess what it is? That is a good way for you to start with this system. Okay, so that's another way. Those are the 2 recommended slots we got for you to get started with. So guys, this is what people have been doing. And if you are the type that want to really kill it the most, get yourself to level 12. I know folks that got themselves to level 12 straight up. Guess what it is? A guy gets up to, he just bought 1, 2, 3, you cannot just buy 12 immediately. You have to go progressively within the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, one day. And he got 2 of his friends, did the same thing. They bought up to level 12, the same thing. And guess what happened, guys? Of course, I know that during now when the Ethereum value is high, he won't want to try that. Within 24 hours, this guy made $23 million. 23 million naira. That's about 50-something thousand dollars. Within 24 hours, the system paid that guy, paid the guy. He paid him 2-3 million naira. 2-3 million naira. So that's what the system can do for anybody. So you have the money, why not play it? You play the card. You play the card. That's what it is. So you play the card. So guys, so let's do it together. Let's make it happen. And let's quickly just wrap it up. So like I tell you, if you have your, if you can take a screenshot of this, you can take it. You can take a screenshot. It's not bad. So just take a screenshot. The value, how you can get yourself started. So just get the value, how you can do, and let's talk about it later. Okay, so this is the value. You can tell slot 1. It costs you 0.05 watts of Ethereum, about 30 US. Slot 2, 0.05. You can see 3, 0.1, 0.2, 85, 0.4, 170, 0.8, 340. Please take note that this fee excluding the gas fee, which is going to be included for every level you are buying. Okay, so when you want to buy it, Ethereum 2 will charge you a small gas fee, maybe a little gas fee to this. Okay, so that you can now see how it works. So that's how it works. So now let's go ahead. So when you join our system, when you join our team, you'll be able to have access to recurring income without a job. With decentralized, no bosses, smart contract deal, no one can run away with your money. Of course, I've showed you the money is right in your wallet, so you decide what to do. It's not controlled automatically. It's controlled automatically by a operating program. No admin fee or no renewal fee ever. No cost and no risk. No need to be a team builder if you don't want to make money through working with people. You can just stick to yourself. Okay, so but if you want to share it more with others, you make lots more and a lot more quicker. I hope you heard me when I said that. So we have some things that have happened in the system lately, which about the big event that we have. We have the Forsage code. Forsage code pretty much talk about the community, how we are helping each other, how we're able to drag each other out from the PD of poverty and pull them up and see that they are being helped. They got, they got, assistance. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. The brand book, the dreams chart, customized affiliate, where you can customize changes to your own unique, unique customized link. And Forsage Global Boost, which is just a robot that is going to guide you the moment you're signing up into the system. The robot is going to explain how you can navigate your way without you doing too much. Let's take a part. Forsage Academy, I'm super excited about the Academy. The Academy talks about step-by-step everything about the world of crypto, decentralization, everything, Ethereum, and the rest of all the cryptocurrency, why you should be part of Ethereum and everything. You don't need to pay for it. Some of us, we paid a whole lot to learn this crypto, but it's coming to you free of charge. Everything you never need to know, the Academy is there to help you. And that's one of the things I tell you guys, you better stay put, you better stay focused, because this platform is going to show you everything. And the card, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the card, we have our fiat crypto card that is coming up any moment from now. So you better get ready. It's coming about this, I think about next week, if I'm not mistaken. Next week right now, we're going to be having this card given to members. Members can apply for the card. I don't know what the value could be. Okay, so you can have it shipped directly to you. And guess what? You can move your money directly into this card, and you don't have to see anybody, no monetary spirit that is going to be monitoring you, like what the bank do, everything you do, the bank will know they put a charge. No. You can move your money directly from your Ethereum wallet into this card, and you don't have to be bothered. You could go to the ATM machine, withdraw it. 20,000 daily limit is what is on this card, and you can enjoy. So ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this call tonight, I said there's nothing stopping you from succeeding but you. You can see every opportunity is being given to you. 2020 can still be the best of year for you. So why waiting, why doubting and say it's not going to work? Why just keeping it? Because the truth is that if you're afraid of letting money go, you'll be afraid of letting money come to you. So Get out there, do the extraordinary, and no, do the work. When people do the work to make it, why can't I do the work? Right now we have people, in our system that we already think, I have a schedule for Akure, I have a schedule for Ibadan, I have a schedule for, Calabar, I have a schedule for Warri, that I'm going to go into all these places. If you are the type that knows how to put your team together, we can even have a Zoom if you don't know how to get to them. I can even have a Zoom meeting with your people if it's okay by you. And if it's a physical meeting, you can just let me know. Let's help you build it. I just came from Calabar. I'm going to be doing another one this week again. So guys, we are there to help you. I'm there personally to help you. We have a large team. I have all the leaders represented here. I can see all the way from United Kingdom, all the way from USA, UAE, Calabar, Lagos here, Warri, here in Lagos, Ogun State, Ibadan, they're fully represented here. I can see all the leaders. They're doing good. So why not just join this financial revolution and see? Let us help you. Let's work with you to get you up there, and God bless you. So talking about question and answer. Okay. All right. So the millionaire maker is on the group. So I'm going to be passing the call to him. The millionaire maker himself, Mr. AGK. I celebrate you, sir. I hope you are here on this call. Let me try and check out what he looks like here. You can just unmute yourself, and I hope I've done well with the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As usual, you've done justice to the class today. I'm very, very sure everybody's happy with what has happened today and tonight, rather. And I will be entertaining questions from everybody. If you have any question, please please gladly, raise your hand up, and be very, very much entertained, and you'll be happy. He will answer your questions very, very much without any issues. So please, we'll be doing this in 15 minutes. 1 minute, ask your question, just one question, so you can answer, so everybody can go to sleep and relax. Please, let's make it quick. If you have a question, 1 minute. Please, God bless you. Thank you very much, facilitator. We really appreciate you. I know everybody is encouraged. I will keep getting encouraged. Please. So if you have questions, please, you can raise your. Okay, we have Gladys. Gladys, okay, you can go ahead. Hello, Gladys. Do we have Gladys?
Hello, everyone.
Gladys.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, okay. Hello. Gladys, we're happy to have you.
My question is that I've brought 2 people to the Forsage business, and then anytime they sign in, the money goes to my upline twice now. So I'm wondering, why is it that way on S4?
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, that's the question. Because when they sign in, the people I bring in, when they sign in, when they buy a slot, where they upgrade, the money always go to my upline. So I'm wondering what is going on, what is happening.
Okay, let somebody answer you now. So if there's any further clarification, the facilitator can answer too. Okay.
Good evening, Gladys.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Okay, so when you sign on to the Forsage program, the people you sign in initially are actually your partners. So you actually do not really earn from them initially. It is those people they will bring in that you begin to earn from. That's the way the system works.
Oh, so I'm not going to earn from them directly?
No, that is why your upline is earning from them. They are actually partners with you. So if you earn from whoever they are bringing on board.
That's ridiculous.
Can I come in?
Hello,
Big Sis.
Yeah, hello.
You know when
you from them, but on the X4, it's like you will not actually earn directly from them. You earn on your X3 from them.
Okay.
Okay, let another person. Somebody is trying to.
Hello, yes. Big Sis. You know when you signed up immediately under me, surprisingly, I was getting from every upgrade you were buying into. So it's like it changes. I can't explain it per se, but I remember that time you were upgrading, I keep getting the benefit. So I mean, it baffles me actually.
Okay, it's okay. Please, let's not baffle. It's simple. These are simple. But I want the facilitator to clarify it so that everybody will be at rest. Don't worry, you're going to end. Um, um, Mrs. Gladys, please don't be apprehensive. I can hear from your voice. You're kind of confused, but don't worry. Hold on. Listen, Kelly. You get it. Facilitator, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here. I'm just listening, and I think you've actually done justice, Madam Tolue, to have actually done justice to it. And Madam Gladys, how are you? How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
All the way from Texas. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. It's nice having you on this call. Let me just quickly bring down this slide. I'm going to show you something real quick. What my co-host just shared with you about what has just happened and why it's like that. Okay, so I will just show you real quick here. Remember I said something here, and I'm going to use this account. You see, it's not as if you will not still benefit, because for everyone that you brought, it's your right to benefit from it. Of course, you will definitely benefit from that. So I just hope the system can actually, okay, good. Now, if you check out this, and I'm going to be talking about the X4 really. I once said something here. I said here, these first two guys, which I believe represent the people that you brought, the system will use it to pay your hotline. If I have your account ID, can I get your ID? Maybe I should use your ID. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna log out and you just go and tell me your ID. So then I'll use your ID, then I'll explain to you. Okay, so do you mind? Let me get your ID.
Oh, my ID?
Yeah.
Gladys,
Oh,
yes,
576040.
Can you say that again?
I'm
sorry. Can you say that?
576040.
Okay, thank you. There you go.
No, I'm here.
It's not bad anyway. Okay, here you go. Now, you're talking about these levels. As you can see, your partners, each of your partners have a footing here.
Yeah.
Everything is showing here. It means that they both work with you. Like I believe they're here. One got to here, and another one got to here, and even one got to 8 with you, isn't it?
Yes.
And one actually stopped at 5, level 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You can see I'm only explaining it based on the footings I'm seeing here in the holes. So it means that the holes are filling up. Now, if you want to look at what just happened here on your level 8 right now, you can see this represent somebody, but yet you don't know how the person got there, right? As you can see, overflow for more, right? If you look at the color and here, does it make sense, ma'am?
No, I didn't get anything.
No. You're not gonna get it right now. It's filling up because it will circle.
Okay.
It will circle. It's filling up. Everything you see come to pay you, notwithstanding. But the way the system did it is that your upline have gotten its own share. So yours is gonna come as soon as this all gotta be filled up. And that's when you can see the circle. That's when you see the circle is gonna roll and it's gonna count 1 for you. That means you have chopped this 3. 1, 2, 3 of this value. So I just need you to stay calm, and everything is going to be fine. Okay, so the system, I can see you have a beautiful structure. You can see here overflow from bottom. You don't know who this person is. 694. You can check it out. You can see you don't know who this person is, but you have actually, that is spillover. That's what we're talking to people. 694, 692. You don't know who the person is, but the system has placed somebody below you, and it has counted for you. So it get to fill up the hole, and from there, you see miracles start happening in your system very soon. You just have to be patient along the way, and everybody's going to be fine, okay?
Well.
All right, man.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Madam Gladys, I think you're clear now.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely,
Thank you.
definitely must earn. He must earn. He just sow the seed. That's how it is. You understand it? He just
Yes.
sow the seed. It must certainly come. It must certainly end. You hear me?
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right,
All
man.
right, you're welcome.
Thanks.
I don't know if we see got person anybody with question again. If that's that. So. Okay, we have David. I think David.
Yeah.
All right.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, Mr. David? How you
I'm
doing?
You
very good.
finished?
I'm very, very good. And
Oh,
you?
good. What happened to the phone?
Hello.
Okay, you can. I'm glad it's not. You can mute yourself now.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
You can hear you clearly. Please go ahead. Don't have time.
Okay. Good evening. So what I'm trying to say is, according to Madam Gladys now, are you telling me that once I register and I bring like 10 people under me, that means I'm not going to take anything from them? It's actually going to my upline? Hello.
Well, I guess you're not following with the illustration. That's not what we say. The first two.
I
The first two.
Yeah.
The first two.
Yeah.
We explained using account. And that was what we said. The first two payments, the first two, if you have 10 people, we're just saying first two. So it means the rest will still come and you still make the. Now, this is what we're saying. This is what we're saying. The first two. Okay. Look at this. Let me see. Okay, check this out. You can see, this is a perfect illustration of what the export looks like. You can see this first two, we're using level 1 now. This first two, 1, this 0, this thing, and this thing, and you have 10 people. It means that this first two is what goes to your upline, and it still leave a footings here. So the rest of your folks or your people will still come to fill in it. So you earn. Okay, so that's the way it is. So it's just the first two. Okay, the first two up here. So again, you get to this level.
Okay, when you are.
Go ahead, please. Hello.
I got it now.
Okay, you're good now, right?
Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
All right,
that's
sir.
fine by me. All right, thanks so much, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, David. Any other question?
Yeah.
Any other question? Any question, please? Any question? The professor is here. Anybody can, the facilitator can answer any question that you want right now. So you are privileged to be here to listen to him. Any question? Where you're confused, where you're not satisfied, where you want to learn more. Okay. Okay, I think that's the last question, facilitator. We can close tonight so we can go have a rest and get set for tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Facilitator. Okay, so your last what? Your last speech before we go.
All right, sir. Okay, the last speech is always the bomb. Like I've always said, somebody invited you to be on this call tonight. Please make sure you get back to the person and tell the person, please just show me how I can get started. In getting started, if you are using a Android device, the person will advise you to download Trust Wallet. And if you are using an iPhone, which is using iOS, the person will tell you to download Token Pockets. Please get the right, proper application and don't go and download the wrong one. It's a simple system. Anybody can do it. You don't need to go to school to make money here. Okay, just download it. Take the person's referral link or affiliate link, and the person tells you what you need to do, where you need to put it, and that's what. and you're able to also buy your Ethereum to get started. So nothing is stopping you. Anybody can do it. Get started with where you have and what you have, okay? And if it's to borrow money, like I say, Oga, do it. It's for your future, like others did. Get started and let's work together. So I celebrate you. Thank you for your time. And thank you for being on this call. I celebrate all the leaders that are here on this call. And we are growing, we are touching life, we are impacting life. And I hope you also impact the life. Somebody say, help enough other people get what they want. You will have everything in life that you want. So I hope you'll have people out there you can also help to show this phenomenal life transforming platform. And guess what happened to you? We call it the fundamental law of building wealth, okay? What happened is that you will enjoy much more. So thank you for your time, and I celebrate all the leaders. So my Ogas here on this call, the millionaire maker himself, I celebrate you. I think I'm returning call back to you. All right.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. And I know all of us here, we are lucky. I keep saying we're lucky. Nobody can teach you more than what he has done, what he always does every day, every night. Your privilege is what you can get in Harvard. We're not doing SYZ to get SY10 here. It's a simple way to make money. Simple way somebody teaching you to make money for free. You're not working for anybody, you're working for yourself, you're working for your future, you're working for a better life for yourself and your family. So you have to put in no doubt, don't doubt anything. You're making money for yourself, you're creating a future for yourself,